How's it going, everybody? A little more Dark Souls 2 here. This is just a Let's Play. This is the area between the Doors of Pharros and the actual Tsedora Cove itself. This is basically like an abandoned military camp that you wind up in a temple of sorts, and you get into a small boss battle, right? So it's really just for funs. I had the footage here, and I was like, well, why not just go ahead and put it together, you know? And like I say, it's just somewhat of a Let's Play. Just play along, hang out for a minute, alright? Watch a little Dark Souls. Maybe we'll find one or two hidden things that someone hadn't seen before or something, but whatever. Now, these tents here in this abandoned military camp, in one of these, and I don't remember which one, there should be an NPC called Benhart. I believe it's Benhart of Jugo. Okay, now he is associated with a trophy achievement, all right, for eventually having him give you his stuff or something. But you have to follow through his whole storyline, and he wasn't here for me. And, man, I looked through all these tents several times, and he just wasn't here. So apparently I missed him at some prior point in the game, or else, I don't know, he's in some area somewhere else. That you have to either summon him for a boss battle and keep him alive or something so that he'll appear here for you, and I haven't done that, and I'm really not sure what it is, and I didn't go look it up. I'm not doing a Google run here, you know, I'm just playing off the top of my head. So, you know, what I find is basically what I've remembered, and yeah, like that, hit that tree. Apparently I've missed him. I'm not sure where. I don't even remember what boss battle you can summon him in besides this one. I know you eventually meet him, I think for the last time, in one of the dream sequences with the giants. Okay, once you have, what is it, the dragon mist heart or whatever it is. Anyway, it's at another point in the game, and that's where I think you talked to him the last time. But to get him to appear there for you and to follow through his whole storyline, you have to summon him here. Anyway, needless to say, he wasn't here for me. I did look and look and look, and I was like, wow, okay, well, that kind of sucks. But I can go ahead and grab the rest of this loot while I'm up here. If you drop down in this well, it helps you get into that little house over there. It's the only way in to go in through the basement. Alright. Once you knock that little canopy off, it's just a matter of just basically running straight off in there. Boop. Alright, and there should be something else down here. I thought so. There we go. You can see this chest from outside, and it can drive you crazy. How do I get in to get this damn thing? Alright, so having knocked down that one pillar thing to get the loot that was sitting on that, having looted the well, like I said, I looked through these tents several times, and I just couldn't find them, and I don't know what I missed. It's kind of annoying because I thought I was being pretty thorough, you know. If nothing else, for the sake of the video, I have these trophies and achievements already, but for the sake of you guys, you know, I'm trying to summon everybody where I can and, you know, get all the loot that I can to show everybody, you know, stuff that I know about, because, yeah, it's really easy to miss stuff in this game. There's lots of things to be found, all kinds of hidden items, and some stuff where, you know, you have to do things in a certain order to get them to happen, especially stuff involving the NPCs. Lucitel of Mara, especially. Jeez, I think she appears more than any of them. Okay, now there's going to be 2 boulder traps up there. Alright, I went ahead and sprung those ahead of time. All you have to do is shoot the braces underneath them. Or run down there and trigger them and get out of the way real fast, because they are an instant kill. Now, there's going to be plenty of these guys. You know, I don't think they're hollows. I think there's another story behind these guys. I'm not a big lore aficionado, but I believe there's something else going on. Because, you know, in Dark Souls 1 you had hollows, right? And then you had your bosses, but in here I've seen, you know, human or at least living enemies of a sort. I even heard rumor that Lucitel is actually hollow and she wears the mask to cover that. But the fact that she can talk and communicate with you with intelligence is strange, because I don't remember hollows really being able to do that. Like in, Dark Souls 1, the ones that talked to you were the NPCs who weren't hollow yet. But then, well, I don't know. It seems like, Solera? Doesn't Solera go hollow, and he says something to you when he attacks you later down there in the ruins? In Izalith? Lost Izalith? Seems like maybe he mumbles some things, but he doesn't converse with you. He mindlessly attacks you. Lucitel is she's not quite like that. She's friendly to it in a sense. It's strange. Anyway, like I say, I'm no Dark Souls aficionado. I'm sure there's some story behind it. I still haven't geared up completely. I would like to wear the leggings from the Smelter Demon armor. I don't quite have the equipment load where I can still fast roll with it. But about the time I get my dexterity to 100, which is essentially gives you the same invincibility frames that you would have fast rolling in Dark Souls 1. Okay? In Dark Souls 2, it goes by your dexterity. And I think, your fast roll in Dark Souls 1 was 14 invincibility frames, right? And I believe with 100 dexterity you get 13, all right? And then the next step up is like 110 dexterity, and you have to sink a whole crap ton of points into your adaptability and your attunement to get up there, because you start getting diminished returns after a certain point. So I'm happy with something at least real close to the fast roll I'm comfortable with from Dark Souls 1. All right, so 100 dexterity to give me that, and the way I calculated it, I need about 24 adaptability with my 10 attunement, or I could go 23 adaptability and go 13 attunement to get my next spell slot. But I'm not really worried about spell slots personally. Having one, available for a firestorm or a flash sweat or whatever I want, to be available to me is fine. And if I really just have to have an attunement slot for a situation somewhere, then I can wear a ring. I can wear the Southern Ritual Band. Up here in the Tsedora Cove, there is the +1 Southern Ritual Band, which gives you 2 extra attunement slots. So essentially I could have 3 with that ring. Used to be I didn't have any attunement slots at all, and would wear that ring if I needed slots, because I never needed more than 2. Anyway, here's the boss battle for this area. That's what you want to call it. There's also this hidden door here, which I seriously almost forgot about. So there's something to be had here. There we go. Upgrade our Estus Flask. It's always nice to have an extra one of those in our pocket. Well, it seems like I use the life gems more than anything else, but anyway. Alright, so, well, I'm not going to sit here and wait around for another player. If I die, it's just a straight shot back down here, so it's not a big deal. So we're going to have this zombie horde, and then you have these priests here that are throwing lightning bolts at you and doing other nasty things. Okay? I know Firestorm works wonders in here, if you can get it off without getting knocked on your ass. But I could go through with my sword, and none of these guys have any real defense. I mean, they go down real quick, but it's much more fun to do that. I mean, I think that's just awesome. So, like I said, a few swings of the greatsword and this would already be over, but I like getting in here and timing these just right, or trying to anyway. Oh no! Come back here. There we go. Like I said, none of them have any defense. Like that. Get used to the range on this sword. I still haven't really just got it down. I'm enjoying it though. I mean, the sword just looks so cool. It just makes it fun using it. I'm telling you, even if the sword was a piece of crap, which it's not, it's an actual beast. It's got great damage considering I have the minimum stats for it, and I'm putting out up to 1,000 at times with this thing, and it's just crazy. I love this weapon. And we come out the back here, and somewhere around here there's a ladder. We can get up there, and we're going to meet, I don't know if this is... I don't think this is the same guy from Dark Souls 1, but it's the same type of guy. It might be the same one. I don't think so, though. In the first one, he's called, what, Cromwell, right? What's he called here? But he's a partner. He's one that can forgive you your trespasses if you get tired of blue sentinels coming after you all the time. Anyway. Alright, so how that guy's related to Cromwell, I don't know. One of you guys, if you know, leave it in the comment section below. I'm really not sure. Lore-wise, exactly how they're related. I mean, I guess they're part of the same priesthood, or... well, it's not really a covenant. In the first one, he would forgive you for breaking covenants. In this one, it doesn't seem that there's any penalty for breaking covenants. It doesn't count as a sin. You can change either by just simply joining a new one, or if you don't want to be part of one at all, you can go get that cat in Majula to release you from the covenant you're in. Basically, all it seems to do is just get that symbol out from next to your health bar. Alright, so we have this this turtle here, and I've had trouble with this guy before. Really? Like that. Alright. But usually you can get a drop shot on him, it's no problem. Hopefully your loot doesn't go over the edge, because then yeah. Okay, and there's also a ledge directly under that ledge, which I just epically failed trying to get to. Which is fine, I mean, I'm right here at the bonfire, but didn't need to lose that humanity that I fought so hard for. But, get down there, get the turtle, and then try to get down to the ledge right under it, and there's essentially a safe spot. First, let me see if I can just get this guy. Alright, there we go. Please don't go off the edge, thank you. Alright, now we gotta watch out for magic missiles coming. Right? Main thing is to not let the magic knock you off while you're trying to get to this ledge, because this is kind of a tricky lip to catch while you're trying to dodge soul arrows or whatever those things are. Alright? And so this is essentially a safe place, hiding off in this corner over here. And there's some loot there. And I think there's some loot down to the bottom left, but I don't grab it here. I'll have to grab it later. But there is going to be just a crap ton of homeward bones being used in this area, because I'm going to need to drop down to the right, drop down to the left, cross over, go to the right, homeward bone back, then cross over and go to the left. And there's a lot of backtracking if you want to grab everything in here. So in the next video, that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to clear this entire area out. Like I say, right here, I believe I missed some loot that I could have gotten just off to the left of this ledge. But here I'm a little preoccupied with these guys. And anyway, go ahead and get out of here. Not much more I want to do on this one. But in the next one, we'll clear all this out, and then we'll go meet Pate and that other guy who were duking it out and choose our sides and get a whole set of armor for it, right? So, I don't know why I didn't grab that loot there on that ledge directly in front of where my character's standing right now. But let me go ahead and use this. We'll get out of here. All right? I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody. I put links to more Dark Souls in the top box, and for complete listings of all my videos, click on the bottom box. And to subscribe and join the Ninja Flip, smash on that button up top. You can also follow on Facebook and Twitter to get notified when new videos are up. The links are below in the artwork and in the About section. Y'all take care.